Okay, I think I can go ahead and start stream. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm Riv, and I'm an artist. I enjoy drawing a lot of cartoons and comics and creatures. And I should have called stream that Happy St. Patrick's Day. That is, I did not even. Is that today? I didn't even know. Oh my goodness. Zero, I see you. Clockside, hello everyone. Zero, I think I saw bats. Hi, hi. SC, Puffin, Senor, Wes. Hi, everybody. Lazy, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know, sometimes you guys think of stuff I don't. I'm like, it's genius. Like, why didn't I think of that? But thank you, SC. I went to a little, kind of like mini convention thing. I'd say it was small. It was actually pretty big today. I wasn't expecting for as much stuff that there was there. There was a lot of vendor stuff and local artists, so I like kind of like I say we splurged. Like I didn't go like crazy, but I bought a couple things. I don't no, I actually am. Does this count as green? Let me show you. Bats don't. They're coming to pinch me. Stop. I was wearing a green shirt that's like literally all green last night in my sleep. No, I wasn't vending. I was just there as an observer. Um, but I'm going to show y'all the stuff I got. Let me see. Let me switch over. We also got some like little bigger stuff, like a little plushie. I think Hunter mostly got a Chopper plushie and a Pokeball, like a Caterpie Pokeball. But there was a lot of like Pokemon and like anime stuff. Let me change my screens over. But I want to show everything else I got. um, yes, it's gonna be fun. It's like a little mini merch haul I want to show. I would have even gotten more stuff, but y'all know how it is. It's like I have to control myself. Because I love looking at the artists and just like, hold on, why is my thing? I love buying stuff from artists. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I was like crashing out there because I was having so much fun. Yes, okay, bats. Some of this is for bats. I have to say, I bought some stuff for you. I mean, it's okay to have to. This specifically, there's a couple other little things for you. Yes. And some stuff was like for my sister, some stuff for Hunter, and some stuff just for myself. Yeah. I specifically got some things for you, so don't even. I hope it's what. I think you told me you like the Pokemon, but I just hope. If it's not exactly that one, I'm sorry. I think I maybe mixed it up with another, but. Um, yes, we're gonna like just kind of go through some stuff that's really cute. I think some of these are again local artists. The only things I might not say exactly who they are just because just for our own safety and stuff. So I hope you understand. I have to like put it out there. But I got like a bunch of little pins and stickers. I mostly got a lot of stickers. Oh, thank you. Yes, the Hunter's coming to show the what he got. Yes. I would have gotten the Ratatat ball. This is like 3D printed, but it was like super huge. So, and like the whiskers were coming off. So, like, I felt like it was kind of delicate to put in my bag. So, I didn't actually get that. I know. But I got something else, which y'all are gonna be like, okay, yeah, isn't this cute? He loves Caterpie. Sorry, I'm trying to like move my stuff over here. I'm like make everything look cute. Hold on. Sorry, this is not aesthetically pleasing so much. I'm trying to like center it for Clockside too. Anyway, um, I've seen these on Etsy, but this one looked a way better quality. I felt like. So we were like, oh my gosh, he loves Caterpie. So I got him some Caterpie stuff too, as you can see, a phone charm here, but we'll break it out soon. It's really cute. And then he also got this chopper. It might be too big to show on Clockside. This little chopper plushie, which is really cute, and it's like good quality. I'm not gonna lie, some of the plushies there, like, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. They just looked a little. like bootleg, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the Pokemon ones. So I was like, I'm particular. But this one looked really nice, so he got this one. Oh, it doesn't open. I know, I wish it did. We were asking that, but I think, yeah, I think it's just 3D printed, but I mostly got like stickers and bracelets, keychains and pins, and Hunter got like this and his plushie. But yeah. Oh, and the card. Yes, I'm not spoiling it. I'll tell the story when we get to it. I kind of made Hunter buy me a semi-expensive card. No, it wasn't like hundreds of dollars, but I thought it actually was when I looked it up online. But it was just like, it wasn't too bad. You'll see how much it was. Okay. Let's, what should we do first? I want to do the stickers first, and then I'll go through the little tiny merch. The smaller merch. And then am I starting too soon? I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because... So I do have some, but this one card in particular I was very attached to. And then I gave it away at the time to someone who, I guess out of my generosity, but I wish I hadn't for the longest time, and I was looking up if I could get it back, or not get it back from them, but get another one. Which I'm going to hide which card it was specifically. Let me make sure everything is... You want to cosplay as Chopper? That's so cute. You should. There were people in cosplay too, but I mean, and they had like video game tournaments there. It was kind of like manga, anime, Pokemon, video game themed. I think it was like supposedly Pokemon specifically. What's it called? Convention, but there was lots of other stuff too. Oh, let me put this stuff to the side. But yeah, let's see. I know, I have the ones I really like, kinda, like just art I like, Bats, I guess, but I'm not like an aficionado. This is yeah, sorry, I'm drinking some water. Thank you, Bats. I did not know what that person meant, actually, so I figured it meant something crazy. Anyway, I think I got a little overexcited. I'm drinking water. Used to have a bunch of cards, but again, there was one I really liked and I gave away because I was just out of the generosity of my heart, and I was mad I did that. But I found the one here at this convention, and so I made Hunter buy it for me. He offered to buy it. Exactly, being overstimulated rats. How I operate in life. That is me. Okay, so first we'll start with this really cool holographic sticker. It is a cute little sheep and a wolf's, like, wolf's, was it called clothing? It's a little... This is a local artist, that I follow. Oops. And they're really cool. I like their stuff a lot. So that's that. Just kind of, not necessarily like fan art, but it's original art. Let's see what we got here. Little Espeon. This little sticker, and I think that if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I think you said you liked Espeon, or was it Esper? This is supposed to be for you. I hope you don't mind me spoiling it a little bit. I'm just showing it off. I thought about hiding them, but I was like, oh, just... Okay, well, you're getting... I was like, well, you're getting that then. Is this a little Bulbasaur? Is this like a little, It's like a little realistic Bulbasaur kind of thing. I thought it was cool. I also have one that matches this one, but hold on, let me see if I find it. This was a really cool artist. I also bought their comic book. I would show it, but it has their name and stuff on it, and I don't know if like, again, I don't want to like accidentally dox it. So I'm like, okay. Because some of them announced that they would be going to these shows, so I usually like just want to be careful not to. Oh, here it is, the Vaporeon. I have a matching Vaporeon here. Really cute. Oh wait, I'm trying to get it in frame. Yes, of course. No, I wanted to, specifically because we were talking about Pokemon and then this came up and I was like, wait a second. And I don't know, I don't think my other friends are as into Pokemon, so I was like, all right. Oh, Venusaur, that's right. I was like, is it Bulbasaur? But really cute. I love that one too. These are kind of like little twins. They had like the whole set, but I was trying not to buy everything. I was just buying my favorites. It was mostly Pokemon themed, so that's why a lot of these are Pokemon. This is by the same artist as this one, so I really love their style. They kind of have this color pencil look to them. You can see reflection. Really cute. Little Haunter, right? Or wait, not Haunter. What's his name? Gengar. Sorry, I get them confused. Little Gengar riding a little skateboard. Really cute. Yeah, sorry. Hunter has to save me because I will be mixing them up by accident. Wait, there was like a tiny sticker. Oh wait, there is a little blip. Yeah, I know this one's a little blip. I think this one is yours, Hunter. You got it in the as a little extra. So tiny. I know they had a bunch of little tiny ones, but I wanted the big ones because I was like, give it to me. I'm selfish. Give me the big stuff. These I really like too. Okay, this isn't necessarily Pokemon. I think I'm gonna cover it very slightly. It's nothing suggestive. I mean, it's like maybe a little suggestive. It really isn't. I don't know. You could argue. I say argue. Here, I'll just show it. But I'm gonna cover this part. It's just cute. Maybe I'll like cover that. But this was also just the same artist here, and I bought their comic as well. It's just this little ghost girl like jumping, so but it's really cute. There's nothing like explicit about it. I just don't want to be like someone come at me. Yeah, she's just kind of thick. It's cute. It's I say it's cheeky, I guess, but not really. Little body. Yeah, it's just like a little witchy, so just in case. She's wearing a bathing suit. That's it. So. These I especially love as well. I didn't realize that it says Big Chungus here. I thought it was just like I love the style of it. And then the person said that to me and I didn't know why. When I bought it, they're like, oh yeah, Big Chungus. And I was like, okay. And then I realized, yes, I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was their signature and also the Sableye. The same artist too. And I bought some other things from them, so these are really cute. And this one's like pretty shiny as well. Yeah, I was not expecting Big Chungus. But I love the style of this Dragonite and how saturated they are. Like sometimes Dragonite's like really light in color, you know, and I love Dragonite. I don't know why, I just do. We'll like scooch this all over here, kind of make it look cute. I had to put the suggestive sticker over to the side just in case it gets flagged. It really isn't, but you know, it looks like she's just wearing a little bikini. Okay. Sorry. Let's get a sip. But yeah, really cute things, and I love little trinkets. And I am wearing this greenish color. Would you guys consider this green? Otherwise, maybe I'm not wearing that much green. But this is like a blue-green thing. No pinchy. Okay, it's green enough. I know, I didn't know it was today, but I've been wearing green pajamas, so I think for the past, I'll wear like the shirt 2 days in a row. So the past 2 days, I've been wearing a green pajama shirt. Okay. I'll save the best for last, maybe this thing. So let's get into this stuff. This cool thing. Though this is for my friend. For beloved pets. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm buying that. I think I did a round and I came back though. This is a little lanyard. It's kind of small though. I'm sorry. Maybe you can just hang stuff on it. It's not the longest thing ever. But it's still cute. I mean, and it's like got purple and black on it and some other colors, so. It says, this is me. Ah, kiss. Sweet. Or secret. I don't know. You can hang it, yeah. I figured. This is the only one that was there, by the way, so it's like a little rare maybe, so yeah. That's cute. So we got that little Hiromi. And then I'll show you the other thing for you. I think this is the Pokemon you said you like, but I think it's like maybe the smaller one, like before it evolves, maybe? Because I actually am not super familiar with this one. It's like the Zoroark, right? Is that how you say it? And you can... Oh wait, that's cool. I didn't know it looked like that in the back. Wait, are these the shinies? Okay. I couldn't find... Okay, I see, yeah. Zoroark. I couldn't find that one with the little snoot. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize this, yeah. I couldn't find that one, specifically, but I was looking because I know what it looked like, and I was like, wait, it's got like a little nose. Let me fix something on my, Twitch, actually. Oh, sorry, purple. Purple. Ah, sometimes this stuff, like, I was looking for Beamon stuff too, because they had some Digimon, Beamon. Not Beamon, Beamon. And I didn't exactly see it either there. Because it's just, some things you just don't, they just might not make the artist, you know, or the sellers, they might not just have it. So I was kind of like, eh. Looks like 0. Okay. Yeah. 0. Close enough then, hopefully. Sorry, checking everything. Okay. That's really cute. I wish I kind of bought more keychains of this then, because it's like, they're really cute and reversible, but maybe one day I can find them. Probably find them online. Oh, there were some, but they, I don't think it was like, it looks like the art, there were pins I bought, some Digimon art. I'll show you, but it kind of looks, oh, they're right here. This might still be like, just reprinted art. I don't think it's like a artist personally drew these, if that makes sense. These are, the ones here are like someone's original drawing straight up, you know, so. Yes. I got him. I love Agumon too, but I got that one because I wanted a little purple one. So I got this one for Hunter. It's like for our phone cases. Really cute. And then I couldn't find a... This is gonna sound like it's a little mean of me. I didn't... None of the other Pokemon for the phone case, like for the phone charms, were ones I really liked. So like, I just got Rainbow Dash. Oh, but you know, because I wanted a purple one, but I thought about getting Twilight, but I do love Rainbow Dash. Because I wanted to put it on my phone and have it match my phone, which is purple, but I might get a new phone case, so maybe I'll get a blue. Yeah, it's really cute. So I got those two little tiny, really tiny foam charms. You kind of can loop it through your phone. HD, hi. How are you? And then I got this for... I might still give my sister... I don't know if she wants both of these, but I at least got her the Garamon. She loved Garamon growing up. I love Veemon, but I didn't see Veemon. But these are really cute. And I got these because, like, they look really good with the black outline, really clear and crisp. And, because there were other ones, but they weren't as clear. And then the little Digivice that they're coming out of was really cute touch, I felt. So, yeah. So cute. This one's like a little bigger, but maybe because of design. Gatomon. We love Gatomon. I do love her so much. What do I think of the new I actually the movie. So I'm not really familiar. I don't think I've actually seen it. I watched a lot of Friendship is Magic or whatever, like when I was in high school, but I'll be honest, I can't remember a lot. I guess I'm fake, but my memory is just not that great. Did you like it? I don't want to scratch these up. I'm trying to be like careful. Okay, so that was that. Try to make everything aesthetically pleasing. Some of these are like, why is it sticking? Ding. The presents. Okay. And we still have a little more. Make sure there's nothing. No, this is just says. I think these were just reprints. They maybe weren't like, or like prints of some artwork. They weren't exactly like singular artists, you know, original artists, but it's okay. I mean, the art had to come from somewhere, right? Who knows? These might just be reselling or something. But I like this one a lot anyway. I couldn't find like a purple Ratatat, which I love. So I kind of got something that was also purple. And these are kind of cute. They kind of have that energy. So go ahead and open it actually. I put it in a lot of containers. That's a better look of it. Really cute. Yeah. And I drew this one before too, so I do have like a special connection with it. And, you know, I had to get my boy. I love this one because he looks like a little salamander, like so cute. The ASMR. Sorry, it was not super crunchy. Oh, this was only in one package, but one packing thing. Yeah, it looks like a little salamander tail. It's not quite as vibrant. I think maybe I'm thinking just this color, but it's still really cute. It's a little clear, like I think I would take this off to protect it once I'm ready. But I love the little salamander body, so I thought that was really cute. So sweet. I guess I could take this one out to really get a look at it. I might put this one on my keys because my theme is kind of purple. Oh, this one doesn't have protection. That's why they put in additional. I see. Like a little acrylic thing. Chubby. He's so cute. I love everything so much. I was just really happy, like, I kind of thought sometimes with these events when they're small, like it's either going to be really cool or like kind of like a little mid or something. I don't know, not to sound like a little hater. It's just that like we don't usually have stuff like that here. So it's just like just keep your expectations, in check, don't because it, how it is. You just have to don't sometimes I'm like I just don't go into anything not knowing. Or I'm like I don't know what to expect yet, so. And then I have the very last thing to show to you. Yeah, they are really cute. They had anime figures too, which I kind of was like looked at for a sec, but I know I'm kind of like, I don't know. They're cool. I'm like, I like this purple haired one, but I don't actually know anything about the anime, so I feel kind of like, all right. Now to get to the main, the main thing. Let me take it out of its bag. So this card, I was kind of like sentimental about, I guess. So, oh, it's like blinding. Okay. I had this card. You can see my phone. I had this card for like several years, and I don't know why. It was like my favorite, but I think I was feeling really generous and I gave it away to someone who I willingly gifted it, but I always wished I hadn't because I don't think they really appreciated it. And it was like my favorite card and stuff. So I had started looking it up online and then I was like, oh, it's actually really expensive. But I think I was looking up like this ultra rare version, which was like 200, priced at like $200 or something. But we found one that was just like the normal version, so it was less expensive. But yeah. And this is it. Ta-da! And I didn't realize this either. I like should have. It is mine was this too. It was like the Japanese one. So I finally was able to yes, I was able to get my this like 1996, right? Vaporeon card. And I think this version looks really pretty with the gold against the blue. Don't judge us, don't judge me. Again, I had very sentimental value to this, and I thought it was a $200 card that I had gifted. Not that like it's so much the price, but I was just like, dang, I really always liked that card. I wish I hadn't given it away. So I've been thinking about it for a couple days because I knew this event was coming up. I was like, maybe if I see that card, I'll get it. And then we saw it. So there were so many people looking at cards though. Like I did want to look and I did look for this one, but after I found it, I didn't really look at the cards that much because it was like there were too many people, it was kind of crowded. I wasn't expecting that many people. But I'm glad a lot of people came out. It was fun. I just love Big Chungus, this one. So cute. And I love the style of it. I love the nose. But yeah, that is all the goodies we had. Plus Hunter stuff from today. So, sorry, everything's like kind of on this side of the screen. Let me like, because I want click clock side to get view of it too. But that's pretty much it. Plus one or two little random things. And people's like cards that I just want to keep secret. Yes, me too. It was so fun. You ever feel like it's like going to any kind of convention, you feel so overstimulated in ways. And I'm like trying to look at everything. And we also like didn't want to go in too late. It started at 10. We got there like, what time we get there? Like 11. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what if I don't want someone to like buy the thing I want, maybe or something. And it sounds silly, but sorry, I'm drinking my Monster. But yeah, it was so cool. And also with the card, I mean, I felt kind of bad, but I was like, you know what? It was also like a new sweet memory that we built together coming together. So it makes me like appreciate it that way too, if that makes sense. Like a new, I can see like my phone in the ring around it. A new memory association. So I'm like, I don't know. It's not because I'm like, is this the strongest card ever? Like, I just loved it. And I'm glad I found it again. I know I loved all this like the original art and stuff. I love looking. I wanted to buy more and like bigger prints and stuff, but I didn't have anything to hold them in. But I think someone told me they would hold another convention there soon, like next week. So we might go back next week. I'm gonna get more like prepared, like I mean buy more stuff. And I just like supporting like these local artists and I went and like, you know, just try to get their little things. And I'm really shy, but I try to tell people, like, I think it's great. It's awesome. Your work is so wonderful. Thanks for coming out, like stuff like that. I know they're like selling, but still, I just want to encourage the local talent. So, yeah, I had a good time. And I'm very pleased with my goodies. And I will message you, Bats, but I think these things for at least. Where's the other thing that I got you? Oh. Little gifts for Bats for being awesome and for really helping me a lot too with streams and moderating and helping me with the Discord as well. So I hope that is a good gesture of my appreciation for that little purple bat. But yeah. Oh my gosh, no, stop. That's so cute. You did not. That's so cute. Of course. Yes. Maybe at the anime one, I just never usually see Osumatsu-san stuff there, but I will be on the lookout. I do think about it often, and like if I ever see anything. But it's even kind of rare for us to have little conventions here, and I wasn't expecting like the turnout that we had. Oh wait, hold on, let me think how I put this up. So it was just interesting. I have more art and stickers from some of these local artists too, but they're like, it's with my stuff. I know, you don't find it. Like, I don't know why. It's like only in Japan, I guess, so. Which I don't know why. I mean, it's just kind of like. Same thing with like the plushies for, I say Neopets. Yeah, Neopets I almost never see. I do want Neopets art too. Like original art and stickers and keychains, but I almost never see that. The only time I got some Neopet stickers was at a Neopets meetup. So specifically for that. We went to BronyCon's one vendor had the hoodie. That's so cool. Rare. That's also like you wouldn't know unless you watch the show at all because it has none of the characters on it. It's just a little like clover thing or whatever. Okay. We'll start packing things away ASMRly. So. But yeah, everything's super cute. All the artists are really wonderful. I wish I could like shout them out, but I just want to be safe, I guess. They are online. It's just like again, maybe after all this stuff, and they're not announcing they're there, I can like share better. ASMRly quickly. Okay, how was I doing this? I think I put the little pins in here. But yeah, maybe the video game convention next week might have more stuff too. I'm thinking like what they might have more like kind of anime stuff or like they had tournaments too, but like I'm not about to play go play in a tournament. But I was like, that's cool. I kind of wanted to watch or something, but not there weren't like I don't think too many people participating in that. Let's see. I think I put the stickers in this one. Sorry, I'm trying to like organize. Oh, there's my girl in here. She's really cute too. She's just kind of like, I didn't want it to show. It's just like, you just see her butt a little bit, so, I mean, but it's just the angle. Like, someone could say something about it. And we're gonna be twins, but, oh wait, this was for you too. Did I show you that? We're gonna be twins. I have the Vaporeon, and you'll have the little, Espeon, so we'll be connected this way. I'll make you a little care package, and stuff. Probably send you that. And I love Sableye. You know, Sableye, like, it reminds me of Stitch a lot. I think that's why. And it's also purple. So that is, like, one of the things I love. PC, hello. How are you? I just got done. I'm sort of putting some stuff away, but I can show you guys. Doing a little mini merch haul of stuff I got at a little convention today. It was mostly Pokemon themed, but there was, like, also Digimon, also My Little Pony, some other original artworks, you know, video game stuff, anime, manga, that kind of thing. Oh no, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully, I mean, maybe we'll cheer you up a little bit. So, yes, some of these are like holographic. They're really pretty, and then we got Big Chungus, which will go nicely on my sketchbook. I think. I wish I bought 2 of these now, but I guess that's the point of nice things like the ephemeral. Did I say it? How ephemeral things are. This would look cute, perfect here. Actually, I might put this one here. I sometimes put stickers on my sketchbook after I'm almost done with them or after I complete them. Because this one, let me see. Like I'm this far from the end. So that way the sticker doesn't get all worn out. If that is a smart move to do. I think it is, so I might do that. This one is a little bit too large, so I might have to like think about that. I want to put 2, but I don't want to. I want them to fit. I don't want them to overlap. Imposter Syndrome, the song. I don't think I'm familiar. Oops. I could put this. Oh wait, it doesn't fit. Maybe I do know. Okay. This is a little too tall, actually. Oh, really? The animation meme? I wanted to make one too of that one that you sent me. It was like, she's an animal. I'm also picky. I like my stickers to fit, like, aesthetically, if that makes any sense. Like, where the space works makes sense, but sometimes they don't. I'll have to think about it. I might. This one's already cut pretty closely. I thought about cutting it even more closely. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, it's understandable though. Okay, we'll see. But yeah, I got like stickers and little keychains and all kinds of goodies today. And I was just showing them off, and pins and little foam charms. And there was some Digimon, My Little Pony, mostly Pokemon stuff. And I got this Pokemon card, which I had given away in my youth when I was foolish. And I was very sad about it for a long time. So They also have my Game Boy Color, which I wish I kept. So yeah. I'll put the stickers away though. Oh, you're fine, no worries. I will be probably working on some art in a second here too. I'm sorry, most of this was like showing stickers, not really doing any art just yet. Just had a. I was very excited all day today, so. How did I have this organized? I think I had these in here. My little presents. I can fit this in here. Like, move the card maybe. It, like, barely fits in here. Yes, we love a little mini merch haul. I think, at least I do. So cute. Okay. Oh, the Kurami. The Kurami. Kurami. And I actually do need to mail someone something else. For my Etsy, I think they did. Okay, cool. And now we can get to other things. Oh, thank you, Bat. Sorry, I just saw your message. Yeah. It's more like I feel like, oh, I'm not. You know, when you stream, you feel like you're supposed to be doing something really productive, I guess. Like, and I always think, like, if someone came onto the stream and saw this, like, what am I doing? How am I contributing, like, to other people, like, in some way, or, like, the artwork or whatever? So I guess sometimes it's just, like, a little residual guilt, I'll feel. But you're right. It don't matter. I can do what I want. Like, whatever. Me too. I've like ironically become less productive as the streams grow. We're spending so much time like talking and hanging out that I'm like shrugs like I didn't really get that much art done. So what are you gonna do about it? So but yeah. I actually might take a short break because it's already been an hour. I'm drinking some water. I think I need to get up for a second. We might have the ads run in a second, so let me kind of move my stuff over. Let me put Hunter's little things over here too. I can show y'all what I was working on last night. My drawing. And I might do another smaller illustration for the for someone on my Etsy who bought something, but this one I started spending more time on. It's like the same sketch I had in here, but I tried to make it more like this one. I'm trying to flesh it out more. But yeah. But that was like that used to be my concern all the time. That's like when started streaming, I always felt like, because it's almost like a little surveillance you're under in ways. I know that sounds weird, but like, shrugs, like, I feel like, oh, I shouldn't be like lollygagging on stream or whatever because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want someone to think I'm just wasting time, I guess, or something. So that's what I worry about. The things that keep me up at night don't even make sense. Oh, you're fine, TC, no worries. We'll see you later. You're fine. apologize. Yeah, that's it. And I don't think that of anyone else, so I don't know why I project that onto myself. It's like, "Ah, what are you doing?" Like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, chill. Like, I know art takes a long time, and so does, like, so I would never think that. But for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, talking or whatever, like looking at something, not drawing. Oh, hold on now. Sometimes I do wear this glove when I'm drawing because it helps my hand feel a little better. So no ad yet. That's surprising. Kind of waiting on it. I'll wait for it to pop up and then kind of. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's hopefully true. I'm gonna stick 2 fingers through here. Sounds weird. Oh no, I had an inactivity alert on clock side. You're right though. I'm like the comfort art, hopefully. Work along. Work along with me if you want. But that's very true. And this is like streams are more, I think we all kind of understand it's like a longer form of, it's not a YouTube video, it's not a short or a, TikTok or whatever. It's like, this is a longer form of watching this kind of thing. So, or like a longer, I say content, it's just a longer art form way of sharing art. So, I kind of wanted the nose to be a little longer, but I'll just leave it. A little off. Let me get back into the. Let me see my setup. Sorry if I'm a little bit navigating away off stream. Let me put everything kind of aligned here. I need to work in this corner, mostly. Did you guys have fun playing your game? You're with Elliot back, I remember. That might have been Thursday night. I had to go to sleep. Unfortunately, I wish I did not. Always be having to sleep though. I'm trying to get this to lay flat, but maybe I have to put my eraser here. I'm just gonna kind of bring out the tail. It's not really, you can barely see it's the tail, but in my mind it is. We're definitely a team. At a point during the game, we both got crammed in a tube together. No, it's the. Oh my goodness. Get out. Saving themselves, I see. Hmm. Interesting. You were sacrificed for his safety. What a good team player. That sounds like something I would do. It's like when I opened the treasure by accident and it was like so selfish of me. And I was like, no, I thought for some reason in my head, we had our own treasures and I wasn't thinking and I just hit, because I saw you fighting. I was like, oh no, bats. And I just like hit the button. I felt like a fool. We're playing Atlas. Which if you want to play later, let me know. I don't know if I'll play it on stream today. I guess I could. I made Hunter, I say made him. We went and bought a controller for him too, so that way we could actually, so he could play with the controller because I've been using his, so. We just went to the store and got one this time because he wanted like original thing. Mesmerized, you were flabbergasted. You were like shocked that that could even happen. At the what is it called? When someone like sabotages you, kind of. What is it called? It's like a backstab, but what is the word for it? Um, Sabotager in our midst. It might just be sabotage. No hesitation. Row folded immediately. Like push bats out. No, I'm just kidding. I probably would have done something like that by accident. I'm sure it was by accident, but it's funny. I'm kind of like smudging this all over the place, but it's fine. The creature's form isn't super clear, but I don't care. It was. You're the victim. Exactly. So it's okay. On the other hand, Waba's here, yes. The definition of bats is sabotage. What? The sabotager. Sabotagee. The sabotager, and then there's a sabotagee. The sabotagee is the one that gets sabotaged, I would think. And then the sabotager is the evil. The evil within. The resident evil, if you will. One might say. Oh, you were lurking? Oh. Well, thank you. Yes. And some of the goodies are for bats. Of course. Waba can't intercept them. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, Waba? Do you like Pokemon? I'm not like I've played some of the games, but I'm not like super familiar, I'll be honest, or like have watched a lot or anything, because I didn't really get to play growing up. It was sad. Oh, I do have breaks. I'll let you think, consider your answer, but I will take the break. Let's see. I do have it's like a whole 3-minute break. I know it's annoying, but I actually need to run to the little rat's room anyway. And that way we can disable pre-rolls for everyone, so it makes sense to do it this way. Um, you don't know a lot of Pokemon, but I love all the. I love Sableye. I had that little purple Sableye sticker too. I'll show it after the break though. But yeah, the frog ones are really good. They're really cute. It's good, good mindset to have, I think. But yeah, I feel you. I'm not like super familiar with all. I do like a lot. I mean, most of the more popular ones and the early generation ones, but I don't know every single one like some people do. Okay, I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna mute for a second and be right back while we have the ad break on Purple Side. Okay, I am back. And ad should be ended. Should be ended, should be over. I don't know, there's like a better way to say that than the way I just said it. Ah! I'm sorry, I hit the table with my knee. Well, nothing moved, I guess. But let's get back to it. Back to the art. Yes, Roki, so cute. I love so many little pokes. I like the purple ones, and I like the little cute dragon ones. So many. There's just some that, you know what I mean? It's like either like it was my starter with the first game I played, or I just had that card, or like I remember just really liking certain ones a lot, so it reminds me of a simpler time in life. But let's draw a little bit more. I don't know if it's because so I recently uploaded like some art, some fan art I did for bats, and like there's people commenting on it like they're like, "Will you make me fan art?" And I'm like, "I don't know who you are." And I'm like, "Commission me, I guess." Like I don't know what I'm kind of like, "Oh my goodness." Like is it because I said fan art? I didn't think like people would. I'm like, "All right." It's different when like do people I'm like, "You draw me fan art." And I'm like, "I don't think that's how it works." Like hmm. Interesting. Like I don't know. Also, I'm sorry. Saying interesting has become my like vocal stem, I think. So I'd be saying that a lot. Exactly. The do commissions. That's why I'm like, what? Like I'm like, big dog, you cannot be going to artists and say I didn't think this I've never seen people do this, but I'm except on my channel, I feel like very interesting. Sorry, I'm like gonna kind of take out some of this stuff here. Hello, Noru. Hello, hello. See you on Clockside. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to stream. I'm Riv, by the way. And I'm an artist. And I draw a lot of creatures and cartoons and comics at times. I need to finish my comic. Is it? That's what I'm saying. I was like, is it even fan art if you I don't know who they are or the fact they are at that's what I mean. Like, hey, will you draw me fan art? That's just art. I think in my head the definition for fan art is that person out of their own volition um drew something. Am I crazy? Yeah, sorry, I'm like getting on a soapbox. Like fan art for something. Even if someone commissioned, I still wouldn't call like the commissions of my rat necessarily fan art for her. I think that's just art I commissioned. I with intention, not I don't know how to explain it. Oh, thank you, Noru. I appreciate it. I have this sketch I did in my notebook, but I'm making um a drawing, like a more detailed drawing of it. I know it's a little hard to see both. And I actually have another one. This is gonna look kind of crazy. This is like I was able to trace it and it's like the opposite, but so I have like three of these drawings, but I don't know how much nutrition it offers you, but thank you. I'd like to see if I can put this one in my shop too. Let's see. I sold a drawing similar to this recently, so maybe this will also. Fair weather fan art, I know. I'm like, I don't believe. Like, what do you do? Am I a fan? Like, I'm not a fan of what you're doing by asking me to draw you fan art. So it was just like weird. I was like, really? And someone else commented okay, and that's it. And I was like, really? I'm like saying my sorry, I'm like venting. It's because it's like YouTube sometimes. They like people post little like weird comments. Free art commission, right? And I'm like, are you gonna hate on me for I'm like, I drew this art for my friend. What's could possibly ruffle some feathers somehow? Like, why did I piss you off with my art and comment and my title? Apparently I did. I don't know. They texted me like dry texted me okay as though I would like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Why did you comment that? I'm so confused. I'm about to start turning off comments. I'm just kidding. Did you ever have people do that, Bats, when you did also like with your I know you used to do a lot of commission work too. If you want to share, if you don't want to, it's okay. I don't want to like I think people just like sometimes the art, but it's just like a weird way to go about it, I guess. Like, I guess so. Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking. Like maybe I just like see it, shrug, move on, like pay it no mind. But it makes me be like, okay, damn, like tough crowd, or something. Like what? And I always like look at myself. Like, did I imply something? Like, was it my comment? Was it my description? Like somehow I deserve it. No, I don't think that, but Gian, Luca, hello. How are you? I see you on Clockside. Also, thank you guys for the likes. I think, guys, I have like 1.7K. I have this one person who would like constantly make siblings for my OCs and be like, wouldn't it be cool if you drew them to? Oh my goodness, no. It's like a long hair on me. No, yeah, it's like a little bit. This is like your universe, your OCs. And they were like trying to get you to draw Luca. Okay. I don't know if I know. Do I know who that is? I don't think I do. But hi. I thought that was super loud. My can kind of popped. They were trying to get you like free to get you draw free art of their OC, I guess, which was like really for your own OC, which makes no sense. Noru, if you did, by no means feel obligated, but if you did, I would also love that. But no pressure. I do not want to any. I'm not a free fan art asker like some people on the internet, apparently. But I would also love and cherish it and probably display it in my little carousel thing of fan art that art that I've either commissioned or received. But I do not walk around asking people for art. Unless I am commissioning them. That's a different story. Did they really? No. What were they doing? You were like, yeah, sure, maybe. Yeah, no. That's why I'm like, if I say I like maybe make you something, I'm like, just know there's like hair on me. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I might take forever, but if you're also gonna like harass me, I'm like, okay, at this point, like maybe this is a commission style thing. You're like, it's supposed to be not no pressure and take as much time as you want. But yeah, people nowadays, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I don't know if I like this. Hold on. Some of the shape doesn't quite make sense, but I'm just like, whatever. I don't always make sense with my art. Just kind of a vague shape. I think I would just be politely, I was just being polite and I learned to word myself better because it kept coming out or send a huge paragraph of what they want. Yeah. I know sometimes I will be honest, I have had that before too, where I'm like, okay, this is like a doodle request or this or that, and then they're like really, really specific, and I'm like, big dog, I'm gonna send you my commission info. I need my wife. Hunter, no. For real though. She's not exactly in the pose where her underwear is showing or something like that. Like, oh, hold on. No. Mm, wait a second. This is supposed to be a free doodle. Oh, thank you for following too on Clockside if you did. I appreciate it. I'm Riv, by the way. I guess I should do my introduction again. And I'm an I said armadillo. What? I'm an artist. And I draw a lot of creatures and cartoons, and comics as well. Yes, yes. Well, these not exactly what the comics look like, but will thumbnail them sometimes. Exactly. You know they need it. That it's obviously very important. They have it. It's I like how this looks. I like it better than it looks here. Why does it look better this way? So strange. Art is so weird sometimes. There's that one drawing. How will they ever survive without the waifu drawing being the specific way they want? Zero, hi, how are you? Also, Goofy, hello. How are y'all today? Zero, I need to show you this. Some stuff I bought today at like a little convention I went to. Goodies. I have more than this, but I'll show you this stuff because I think you'd be interested. And I will be sending some of this to Dear Bats, but look, I think you might appreciate this. Ta-da! Really cute. Yeah, so cute, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You would just tell, Obat said he would just tell people, send me a reference sheet, what are small details missing from the sheet, like they don't want, just find, okay, mark it that isn't visible. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, I can sometimes, if it's a little description, I don't mind, like, it might give me some direction if, like, I don't see it through the ref, like, some personality. But generally, and I will do, like, if I do commissions, sometimes I do, like, two sketches, or two or three sketches to be like, which one do you like? But I know not everyone does that. They just go into it and they're like, that's it. Yes, it was at a little like Pokemon. It was also like anime and manga, video game stuff convention I went to today. It was actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Um, but yeah, this was made by a local artist. I would say I would share who it was, but just for our own safety, maybe another time once the convention has passed. So yeah. But really cute, right? And then I know, I kind of splurged. Well, I made Hunter buy me this card. Because I used to have one and I gave it away because I was being generous and I wish I hadn't. And I was very sentimental about it. So, yeah, got another Vaporeon card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these are little phone charms and some Digimon pins as well. Yeah. And I have a bunch of stickers too. I did a huge, I say huge. I showed them all off earlier in stream. I'll probably grab the stream to save and make a YouTube video of it. I think that would be cute. Kind of like a little unboxing. I think that'd be sweet to do, right? Ralph, hello, how are you? But yeah, some goodies for Bats as well because he has been a really sweet friend and really helpful in helping me moderate and maintain streams and Discord. So thank you. Very, very big special thank you to Little Purple Bat. And these are all like, these are some of the other stuff. I'll show it real quick. Some of the other goodies. They're all kind of like in here so you can see. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, Hunter got his new controller, so I think we can play, if you want to, I'd be down to play, what is that thing called? The game. Atlas soon. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. I might kind of want to relax a little, or if you want to, are you streaming today, Bats? I kind of forget. It is Saturday. I know it's a bit early, probably for you, though. Do you want to play it on stream? Here are a bunch of stickers. Wait, let me make sure the little cheeky one isn't in here. It's not super bad, but it's just got a little... It's like a little ghost girl, and I just want to make sure it's not. These are some of the other stickers. You might stream, because your body... Oh, no. Oh, you might not. I love the big Chungus. I don't know why it's... The person who sold it to me said that, and I didn't know why they said that. I thought they were saying it to someone else when I was like, oh, I love this one. I love the Dragonite. And they were like, Big Chungus. And I was like, okay. And then I got this for Bats too, but the Vaporeon's for me. Oh, I see. No worries. I understand entirely. We might do a little off-stream grinding. We'll see. I do want to play with Hunter, so I'm trying to. I'll ask and see how he feels about doing it on stream. But that might sway me a little bit. And I think Aki is busy today. I think today's Aki's birthday, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, lots of cool little goodies, Zero, so you could see. They're cute. Yes. I like some. I didn't get to grow up playing a whole lot of games, but I did play Crystal and Y. And there are ones I really like, just design-wise, or I think they're cute, or just sentimental value. And like this card I bought one of because it was like one of my favorite cards I had in my little collection, and freaking I gave it away because I was being super generous, so like I bought it again, basically, in this very same card, so. I don't know, maybe I do feel like I'm getting more into it again. I'll be honest, I love the designs, the artwork. I love kind of like the older designs and style, because it's like that watercolor look. But I'll be honest, sometimes the games are like a little tedious for me. You don't remember? Report never seen it like that. I know, it's so pretty. I personally really, I don't know. I just like the little, it's very simple and very clear, the little form. They're looking up. This gold complements is really pretty with the blue. Sorry, I'm just obsessed. I love it. Don't mind the price of what I paid for it. It's a little bit older too, 1996. So it was a good year, or was it? Kidding. Yeah, it's really pretty. There was like another one online. It was priced at like $200, but I think it's like the completely gold foil one. And I just wanted this one. There's more, I want to like collect cards more, I think. But I'm just gonna go about it like if I like the art and the Pokemon a lot. I want to now. Now I'm like obsessed. The cards now, I did look through some. They're a little like much. I like more simple, like maybe I'm just gaslighting myself because I'm like I like how things look back then. I'm like retro. But there were so many people looking at the card Zero, I didn't really get to like insert myself there because I feel kind of, you feel a little awkward. There's a lot of people. I just don't want to be in the crowd. But mostly I bought cute little trinkets and stuff from like the artists, the original artwork, so I mean the original artist, so that's fun. That's so cool of every I like how you dedicated you are, that's awesome. I didn't see a whole lot of Rattata stuff, which I do love a little purple rat, so I guess with Rattatat's like the basic enemy, not necessarily like like the iconic enemy, not like one you want to have stuff of, but I do. Sylveon and Tasha. Oh yeah, I saw Tasha. I was we were talking about them, and I was like, "How do you decide, Tasha?" I was like, "Do you just like how do you know?" And she was just like, "I just picked the ones out of the art I think is pretty," and I was like, "Yes, me too." To me, I just love the art. I love the card that has a little story. Yeah, that's cute. Welcome back, Luca. That makes sense. That's what I mean too. I'm like, I don't know, just if you just vibe with it, I think I'm like that's a more than enough reason, right? But sometimes I think like I don't know what I think I'm supposed to be card maxing or like really understanding like what's going on with the art and the card and the Pokemon. I'm like, you can just like the art. It's okay. You loaned your Nintendo Power Legend of Zelda Link to the Past graphic novel, and then the person I loaned it to lost it and they were packing. Oh no. Yeah. No, that's so sad. I'm sorry. I get that. I I gave them like some very like stuff that was actually kind of cool. And I kind of am a little resentful because like I think they knew it was cool and they kind of like, "Oh, I'll trade you for like something less cool." So I always like feel a little about it. Like I'm not saying I like willingly gave it. I know like it was a gift in my mind or like a trade or a gift, whatever, but I think they took advantage a little bit of the fact, like, I was, I don't know, it's hard to explain it, being a little generous. Vaporeon, it is one of my favorites. I really love, like, I don't know why, I really like Dragonite, Vaporeon. I love Rattata because it's a little purple rat. Is that how you say it? Rattata? Rattata, yeah. Um, what other ones do I love? Sableye. And also, Crystal was my, when I played Crystal, I really like Cyndaquil and Quilava as well. So those are really cute. You're gonna dress up your Pokemon. Oh yeah, they had Pokemon plushies, but they kind of looked bootleg, so I didn't buy those. I was like, I want the real thing. But yeah, you know how it is. You have to protect your. Now I will never let this card out of my sight. I will never just give it to some rando. I say it wasn't some rando, but you know what I mean. You can give them outfits there, but not every is there. Oh, okay. Is Vaporeon at Build-A-Bear? Or Zoroark? Should I say it, Zoroark? What's this little music? Oh, they are. That's cute. I love that. I want to start this playlist over. I want to hear Departure to the West. I know, why was it playing that? I was like, what the heck? I want to hear the Princess Mononoke lo-fi. Never give your nice Pokemon cards away, even if you think that person deserves it, because they don't. It's just, sorry, my voice like cracked. Promise me, never, never. If a real one would tell you, no, you keep it. Don't give me that. A real good friend, whoever, person, thing, partner, whatever, would say, you keep that card. Oh, really? I haven't seen those. I'm starting to get hungry, I think. I need to eat some hummus. I bought the wrong hummus and it's kind of lemony and I don't know if I like it. The only reason I don't like that it's lemony, this might sound weird. It's not gone bad yet, but the lemon makes me think it's going sour, and it scares me. So I'm like, it's not sour. It's just lemony. I don't know if I appreciate it in the hummus. So I might have to figure out something else to eat. What do you for life size? How big is life size? Do you mean like a small dog, or is it like as big as you? CJ, hi. I wish I knew CJ's favorite Pokemon. CJ, what is your favorite Pokemon? I might see stuff next week. I got a bunch of little merch recently, and artwork and Pokemon merch. Oh, I didn't see any Totodile. I don't think I saw that. Not a whole lot of it. But I'll look next time. I got little goodies and stickers out of any convention. And I would have loved to get you something too. But I got some stuff here. Oh, let me hide the girl. She's cute, but I got a big chungus. But yeah, really cute local artists and stuff too. Really nice. I love supporting the local artists. I feel like a dork because I say that. I run around saying that, and I'm like, thank you. I'm glad you came out. I want to support local artists like yourself. And I like talk to them about art a little bit. I'm like, I see you use a brush pen here, perhaps, and they're like, yes, yes. Splendid. I feel like a dork. But yeah, cute stuff. And my card that I am finally reunited with because I had it before and then didn't have it. I'll share it one more time real quick. The beautiful. She's perfect. How has your week been? Has your weekend been? Get back in there. I gotta pack this stuff. I do have a little container to pack through things, actually. If there's metal, I hope it's okay. I can send it in the mail. I don't want to say it that way. The mail. The mail. And get in trouble. Just okay. Pokesona, I know. What would it would I be the little purple I would have to be a little purple Rattata. I don't think I have a choice in the matter anymore. Or like a little purple like Dragonite or something, maybe a little Dragon Sona. I think, you know, the face of Dragonite looks like my rat too. A little snout. So I'll think about it. I'll consider. That's true, exactly. A little purple Vaporeon. Yes. I think, is there a Vaporeon that's shiny, like purple though? I just always like the water. I just liked its design a lot because it's just aquatic and kind of like, is it more like fuchsia? It kind of gives like a sea monster vibes, I guess, and I just like that about Vaporeon, but like still being really cute. But it has that like classic sea creature, almost like mythical. I don't know. To me, it does. I guess. Maybe it is. I think I saw a little plushie of it. It was more magenta. But yeah, because someone has like a little purple furret and it's so cute as their little Pokesona in our Discord. So I think it's what is their username? It's like lovely fancy dinosaur. I think is their username fancy. I just call them fancy usually. You pronounce the best shiny aside from Sylveon. That fuchsia, beautiful. Sometimes the colors are a little ugly. I don't know why they just do that, but I'm like, I think you should make them pretty or like, you know, a nice complementary. But I guess they like just I don't know exactly how they determine it. So I think it's just like a hue shift, and I'm like, Like I think there's a pattern or a code, but sometimes it doesn't look good. At least on Pokemon Go, I think it was like that. It's like, why did you make him poop green, like brown or whatever? As a randomizer. Well, they should have not. Like I like it when they're like sometimes like black and blue and stuff, or like Ponyta or whatever. Is it Ponyta I'm thinking? Yeah, or is it Rapidash? It might be one of those. I think both of them are blue. I think it's Ponyta that's the blue one. Rapidash, it evolves like I know they should like consciously make them pretty, not ago, but my hot take there. I know. Oh no, those are the worst. Like slightly different shade or different hue of like brown. I'm like, you fools, idiots. Sorry. There's consequences for your actions. That makes me so angry. Yes. Or like, why not keep the same good thing going? Like it would look good if the Pokemon was like kind of black with like blue highlights, something like that, or like a nice purple, or like um just like a nice complementary. But no, they're like, we'll make it all brown. And I'm like, I don't think it's really that good of a. Sometimes it's cute when they're the bright with the bright green ones, like sure. Like alien aesthetic. Okay. Sometimes it's just ugly. But anyway, I don't know. A little neon one once in a while, a little alien baby. I get it. I'm here for it. It makes me think like maybe it's so that not everyone wants the shiny, that it's okay to have a normal Pokemon that looks pretty because the shiny looks ugly. Maybe that's why. So it's not like every shiny you desperately want. Maybe that's why. The Espeon being a green upsets me. I do like it, but yeah, like it could have been white. That's true. That's very true. I can see that looking good too. I didn't even consider that. It kind of reminds me of the Neopet Alienatia though, so I think that's why. Valid though, to be honest. TBH. Okay. So I wonder if I should write another card to the person. Someone ordered something from my shop, but they had ordered before, so I had drawn them a card, wrote them a card. But I thought about doing another piece of artwork for them. But I wonder if I should still write a little thank you note. I want to write something, but I may not send them a whole new card. I know that sounds kind of crappy, but it's just because I don't have a lot of that paper left, and it's like they already got one. I want to do something different for them, kind of. Okay. I might still try to do some details, like really darken parts of this. But I think might be good for now. And it's not like probably the clearest thing, but it looks pretty cool, I guess. Trying to illustrate it somehow. I like doing these, it's just so methy. Doing these more kind of graphite pieces. The Stranger Things lo-fi. Sounds cool. Okay. They liked my rat, so maybe I will draw them a little rat to go along with their stuff. Let's see. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab another sheet of paper. You just get if you get something else. I'll figure it out, I guess. I didn't mute. That's okay. More paper. Oh, more paper. I'm gonna put my hair up. It's like mostly dried now. Lucasita like sleeps on my clothes on the bed. She looks so happy. Would it be like self-indulgent to draw my rat for them and send it to them? They said they liked my rat sticker. They're like, that's such a great creature, so I thought about trying. Like an additional little thank you. Thank you, rat. I may do it. I'll do it. I may have to get up and cut this anyway, because hello, Rick. How are you? As for this blank piece of paper, I'm going to draw something on it very soon. See this piece of paper? Well, there's nothing on it, but there will be. Okay. So let me cut this really quick. For now, I'll leave my other artwork here so we can all look at it. It's taking me a few seconds because I just have an X-Acto blade that works better than using scissors to cut stuff down. I need a metal ruler. I'm not to buy one, but it's okay. Make some cuts. Mm. I got a little bit on this one. Maybe I will cut some off very quickly. Kind of a deeper cut than I meant to, but it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Like, this is why I need a metal ruler. I keep like kind of cutting into my own freaking ruler because it's plastic. It's my favorite fantasy movie. I really like I'm trying to think. Does Dark Crystal count? And also, I do like Lord of the Rings a lot. Um, what else do I like a lot? My mind's like blinking a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Peter Jackson. I'm not like a super well versed in the whole universe, but I appreciate them a lot. Let's see. Might draw a cute little rat for them. It's Wallace and Gromit fantasy. Mm. I do love the Wallace and Gromit movies. Yes, I do love Studio Ghibli too. And just like random animated movies. You know what movie I've never seen but I want to watch is Sword in the Stone. I've never seen that actually. Yeah, I was watching The Iron Giant again recently. So cute, so beautiful. I love their expressions. Hogarth. I love Dean. Oh my god. Oh, I have an ad break. Okay. Well, I do have to go to the little rat's room. What other movies have we been watching recently? There's a couple. I mean, I don't know if they're like, are they fantasy? I think fantasy's like more medieval kind of. I'd say that is fantasy. Usually it's like a little more kind of medieval stiff. But we do have an ad break, and I'm gonna run to the little rat room. That's so cute. They're Ramesh Merlin from Swordstone. No, cute. I used to watch that show too, called Merlin. Also, have y'all heard of the show called The Seeker? I want to watch that again. I need to rewatch it. I can't. I have to like look for it online. Okay, I'll be right back though. A little rat room. Let me meet everywhere first. Yes, The Seeker. Do you know what I'm talking about, Zero? I don't know why. We used to watch it as kids, and it was like a little. I don't even know exactly what it's about, but I remember like loving it and being obsessed when I was a kid. But I'll be right back. I do have to get up a second. But I'll come back here. I'll just put BRB for now. Mute. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to it. I know I need to eat something soon, but I don't know what. Hunter 2, he's getting hungry. Thank you. Someone called the drawing I did for bats, they called it analog. And I was like, I've never heard someone call drawing analog. It's like traditional, I usually say, like traditional art. They were like, I never understood drawing analog. I was like, hmm? I don't know why specifically that drawing. People are like giving me crazy comments on it. I'm like, okay, thanks. Analog, yes. I was like, they were like, I never understood drawing analog, and I'm like, okay, but what? Analog. Isn't that like, I feel like that's with video games and stuff. I think they mean traditionally like on paper. But I'm like, how did you, no offense, like how did you learn to draw? Like did you, oh, Rick sent a little paper crane, thank you. I think I missed that earlier. I wish I left more room for the ears. Yeah, they really do. I'm not trying to like, I'm like, okay, it's good for the video, I guess, but people literally that they just be saying stuff and I'm like, okay, never thought of it that way, but it's fine. Or I'm like, okay, interesting. Or like, why? I'm not trying to be like why comment that on the video? I guess they're like, I never got drawing traditional art. I don't understand it. And I'm like, okay, like maybe they're trying to be nice. It's like I know a little bit. I'm not crazy, right? Like I'm like I should have left more room for the head, but we're just gonna go with it. They're gonna get drawing of my rat whether they like it or not. I think like suddenly your art becomes the conversation ground for a lot of things. So you're just like, this isn't really about my art at all, is it? Like it just becomes a spot for people to like be like, bleh. And I'm like, mm. Not saying it's right. I'm just like, I kind of notice that sometimes online. Unrelated combo. That's how I feel. Or they start talking like I won't read it. Some people do that, and I'm like, at some point, I'm like, it's my art. I still see what you're saying, but they're like, this blah blah. Like, it's nothing usually that bad, but they kind of act like I'm not gonna see it, and I'm like, I feel like it has hundreds and thousands of posts, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm so kidding, yeah. The little replies. You're like, hold on. A little in-depth conversation that you have no idea what's like what. That's crazy. Unrelated, blah blah blah. It's like, okay. But your art really inspired this completely random subject. And you're like not a part of it somehow. But they're like pinging you in it. I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh, let me spell this right. I couldn't spell think. I think I want to do this. AB conversation. I'm not invited, but I get to watch it. Exactly. You're like, you you arranged the meeting, but but you are not part of this. I'm like, okay. But thank you, Wonder. No. That's so crazy. Luckily, that doesn't happen too much to me, but I could see it. Like, I see it sometimes, stuff like that. And I'm like, huh? What's going on in here? I'd like to know. Me showing up in a little buff rat emoji. Like, drawing a little quick thank you note, a different kind of one for someone on my Etsy because they bought some stickers and then they bought some more and they were very nice and sent me some nice messages, so I figured I would be kind back. They get art of my rat whether they want it or not. They said they liked my rat though, so Okay. I may just ink this anyway off stream so I can get something to eat. Kind of relax a little bit and kind of drawing here a minute. I know I don't have that much stamina. Uh, but that's pretty cute. Thank you. Little thank you card really quick. I was gonna send them this, but I started working really hard on it, this drawing. No, we didn't. It was like early. It was like 10, 11, 12, and I don't usually eat till a little later. Hunter probably ate a banana. We just got coffee. So I was like, and now it's like 4 and I still haven't eaten. It'd be like 5 o'clock and I'm like, probably should eat before I crash out because it's like once I start eating, then I'm like, oh my gosh, so hungry. I get more hungry when I actually eat because like your body's like, oh, hungry. But I think this is pretty cute. I actually like this card a lot now. It'll say thank you. And I'll probably ink it off screen just so I know I do a good job. It's a little hard to do inking on stream because I have to leave it on the ground or on the ground. Huh? On the table. But I might, crazy thought, maybe stream again later if you want to play some Atlas. Or I might just hit you up for Atlas too, but I still have to do the boar stuff, so ugh. The hogs because I didn't have that quest. I thought I did. Or I got confused, I think. I don't know. My brain was not I think I was just too happy to be there. I wasn't really thinking clearly of what quests I really had at the moment. Yes. Yeah, I was like, I just didn't want to make us do it immediately after we had just done it, but it also might give me some time to practice some of my controls because I'm still a little figuring it out to how to time everything and do some of my heavier attacks. Why can't I get the hair the way I want? Also, sometimes I just be yapping and it's hard to focus and play something while I'm talking. But if not today, I might still play today, but if I don't stream today, maybe we can do something tomorrow. Or I might do something tomorrow. Or if you like to stream, you're welcome to join, but also okay if not. No pressure. I might work on my video too. Me too. I have to like do something that doesn't require too much focus because I want to be talking. What I might do is like kind of trace this because I have some tracing paper so I can reuse the image for other cards to say thank you to people. Little chibi rat, you know. We'll maybe do that. Is it illegal to trace my own art? Mm. Oh, really? I hope you feel better too. I'm sorry you don't feel too good. But don't worry, you got new stuff set up. That's so cool. I'm excited. I love to hear what you got. If you want to keep it surprise, that's cool too. I wanted to change something about my setup too a little bit. I thought for like some of the co-working streams we could have little windows of what each other's working on too. But I didn't really get around to making it yet, but maybe next time. So I could have y'all's art on my stream and we could all watch, you know. Like I might make my art a little smaller too if I'm just doing video editing. And then I could show you and CJ's work. Something like that would be an idea. Sorry if it's loud. Have you ever seen Tasting History? I do not think so. That sounds interesting though. Is it good? Do you like it? Is it like, I'm assuming it's kind of like little food. What was eaten in history? Ooh, that sounds cool. I love that. New overlays, pretty things. Transition. My transition's really boring. It's just a slide across, so. I wanna, like, I see some people have little animations that happen, like a figure hops into the foreground and the animation is kind of like a little anime scene, like the figure moves or jumps forward and then it changes in the background where it passes. That's really cool. Oh, the drawing. Here's what did you see this? I might still darken some pieces, but I started working on another thank you card. So it'll say like thank you to the person on, sorry, it's like reflective on Etsy. It's like really bright. Does look like a dragon Digimon. This one, she does have like alligator qualities, I'd say. Dragon qualities as well. Not completely wrong. It's not completely out there. Yes, it is. Because I also had a repeat buyer on my Etsy and they wrote me a really sweet note, so I'm just doing a little extra for them, I guess. Like, they really liked my rat stickers, so I wanted to draw them like a little more personal thank you, I guess if that makes sense. Usually I write a little thank you note on like a brown piece of a card like this, and it's kind of already like printed on there. Let me see. This is just something blank, but I'll write the note on here and kind of pack everything. But I wrote them one already, so that's why I'm like thinking I'll do something different. I gotta up my ante, I guess, or whatever. Just kind of do something a little more special. Trying to at least. We'll see though. Does give Pokemon. I'm Pokemon Digimon. Does it look like Gal? Is it Galmon? I only know like the first two. I mean, I watched them a long time ago when I was a kid. I need to rewatch them. The first two seasons. I kind of like the concept of Digimon a little more because it's just like the normal world and then the abnormal, a different world entirely, and that each kid is like specially connected to their Digimon, kind of thing. My favorite early Digimon were I don't even think I know those. We loved like Gatomon, of course, and I loved Vmon. I did like Agumon too. And oh, what's his name? I have the little pin of him. Is it Gomamon? Is it Goma? I think. Okay, let me look them up. Hold on. Kuwagaiman. Just so I know. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, the bugs. Seadramon. Oh, okay, I know this one. Oh yeah, so cool. I love that. I love their eyes, like how I think that's what kind of maybe this is kind of what gives the eye the style of the eyeball. I love the Digimon style of how eyes are drawn. I want some Digimon cars now. I love Beamon. I don't know why. Just it was just like a little sassy and like comedic character as well. Debbie Beamon, Beamon. Beamon's so cute. He's like a little joker. Guillemon. I also did love Guillemon's design too. That was like season 3, I think. And I think I just really watched the first 2 seasons, but I did have a little Guillemon's figure. This is show how to make historical food while doing so discuss the history of food. That's so cool. Oh no. Okay. The food breakfast. Yeah, K8. Oh my goodness. Medieval ale and discuss how medieval ale actually has lower alcohol content. I see, I see. That's very interesting. I would like to probably look into that. I did watch some stuff about how like foods were like preserved and like with fermentation and oh, what is it called? Yeah, like things with like well, it's still like with beer and stuff, it's still fermentation and like preservatives with like salt and stuff, like salted pork or vegetables or pickling of things because I was really interested in that for some reason. I went through this whole pickling era and it was like I was doing research. And like historically it was like for that to preserve food and sanitize and stuff. So yeah, that's so cool. All this Guillemon artwork I'm seeing is really cute. There was also this little like stroke Digimon. There's like a little purple jester Digimon that was kind of cute. I don't know if he was bad or not. Little protagonist. Gatomon's just so cool. Impmon, was that it? I need to watch more. Yeah, it's so cute though. In purple. Gatomon is just an icon. We always love Gatomon. Nice little figurines of them and stuff. But okay, I think I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Mikumon. I might not have seen. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cool. That's so cool. A little scruffy. The eyes are really unique. I like that. That's cool. This one's a little scruffy. So cute. She's new. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I do really like Gomamon though. Is that how you say it? Gomamon? The little seal one? That's the one I got. I have a little pin. if you can see them here, like really small. I don't know, I like their design and their little feet, and the orange and the purple is really nice. I'm about to end stream, Hunter. So do you want me to go with you? I think we need to eat something. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. This is so cute. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on Clockside. Sorry, Zero. Like we're talking, I'm like, we have to pick this back up later. But we really need to like get some food, I think. Go to the store and eat something and buy some food. I do like Agumon a lot too, though. I know he's like the. I think I still like Viamon a little bit better, but Agumon's was also precious. Little dinosaur. But okay. What? Shadow Agumon. But let me find someone to raid on purple side. Silent is streaming, but I might. Yes, see you soon. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at what I can do. This other artist I like is also streaming. And they're doing Magma. But Ghost, I think Ghost Town is also streaming, and we can go say hi to them. I haven't been able to really watch their streams too much, but I'd love to visit, say hello. But please be kind and respectful of their rules. Dead Ghost Town is... Ooh. They are doing, I think, like, art with viewers, actually. So if you want to draw, maybe you're able to. Why can't I play this straight? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end things on Clockside. Bye. Still have it live on purple side, though. Just trying to get past this ad so I can watch what's going on. Let me pause my music a second so I can listen in on what's going on. Nosy, thank you, Pat. I think Hunter actually just left, so he might not realize I wanted to go along, but I'll take some time to have a break anyway. Why is the stream not playing? Well, I'm gonna raid to get dead. Oh, okay, he's actually here. Do you want me to go? I'll come with you to the store. Let me raid someone. I'm gonna raid over to Dead Ghost Town. Please be nice, please respect the rules, and yeah. They might be actually okay to do art with viewers if any of y'all want to draw, but please, of course, follow the rules if you choose to do so. I may try to join later, but we gotta get some food first. Alright. Let's do it. And I'll go ahead and schedule. Maybe I'll play some Atlas later today or tomorrow. But okay. I'll see y'all over there. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.